A couple of years ago, I went to hosted hunts and talked with Conway and Marvin, and I said, I'd like to do something special with my boys for my 70th birthday. And so he lined me up with this trip, and I guess I don't know the proper words to explain how neat it is to hunt with your sons, but it's really something special.
Summit thinks about everything he does long before he does it. There's a lot of his qualities I'd like to take on as my own, and I think I try to do that. Whether I'm good at that or not, I don't know. But
it's indescribable what my dad means to me. It's not, there's not any good way to put it into words. Everything that I do on a daily basis, I measure up to him, because the way I see him and he carries himself and everything that he does, that's how I want to be. And so every time I need to make a decision, I think, what would he do? What advice would he give me? That helps me through a lot of things. So
we drove out in the dark the first morning to a location we wanted to check on, and we got in just as it was breaking daylight and went for a hike in the woods, and just kind of doing a spot and stalk. Got to look at a few animals from a distance. Nothing we could take a shot at. We were standing on a ridge and watched some elk take off, and they ran over to an area that we knew son Richard was at. Got to listen to Richard Allen get a shot and kill an elk this morning, and we're gonna run over there and give him a hand.
well, it means the world to me. Being able to come down here with my dad and my brother on his 70th. And, you know, I've grown up. Those guys have taught me everything that I know about hunting, gun safety and respect for animals and all that kind of stuff. So it's really neat to be able to come down here and hunt an animal this size with these guys in this country, and just, you know, the whole experience, the road trip down here and back and in camp, it's just wonderful.
Everybody was all excited and high-fiving, and shortly thereafter we got a text that Brian had killed one, which compounded the excitement, especially for Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Morning two, we checked the fields. We didn't see much in there. We seen a cow and a calf. So we hit the woods, got up on a high point, heard a couple of bugles, which is kind of rare for this time of year. So we moved in on him, spotted a couple of cows, tried to get up close, ran into a couple of younger bulls. Managed to call one in, got him into within about 40 yards.
This morning, Rick and I were out here. We heard some bugles. Crossed over the canyon. Came up on this side. Spotted a couple of small, younger bulls. Got one to bugle. His body came within 50 yards. Too bad he wasn't a shooter. We'll just keep on looking. See what we can come up with. This is really hunting, not sitting. I really enjoy this walking. It's fun to get them up close. We'll keep working at it.
Morning 3, headed off into the woods early this morning. It was still a little dark. Got to where we wanted to go and spotted some cows. Walked in a little closer, took a look at them, and located a pretty good bull. Got the hunter on the gun. They came out a little bit. He stood broadside. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to take a shot. So. They moved on out. We were able to cut him off again, and
we came up with a plan that we'd pick him up and we head over and try to cut them off on a high ridge.
made it happen. He made a really good shot, took a nice bull.